am John Zherka, the biggest sexist, racist, misogynist online. There's never been a higher level of free speech than me. I believe Jesus is king. I will see a Catholic theocracy before I'm done on earth. Everyone who's not a Catholic will be arrested under my order, unless this is comedy, and if I get in trouble for this. And check it out. I believe you cannot have the Bible back in the educational system without free speech, because the Bible says LGBT gay as fuck. That's why I sound like this, but my nature is actually politically correct. I just do this for the entertainment aspect to get the clickbait, but deep down, I'm a softie.
Okay. My name
Bitch.
is... Bitch ass what? Go ahead. You can say it this
Listen,
show?
I believe we all have souls. That's what I believe. And I believe everyone on this table, all your opinions are wrong because you're not morally grounded in the Bible. The Bible says a man at
Can't spell lie without Bible.
A man at 18, we're going to trust a Jew. A man at 18,
Exactly.
A man at 18 has authority over all women on earth. That's him. He's 18. You have authority over all women on earth. That's what the
How
Bible
old are you?
says.
I'm 20. Okay.
And as a pedophile, I object. I'm kidding. It's a joke.
Oh, God.
Could you imagine if I started?
Zherka, why do you want a theocracy?
Because then every man would be guaranteed a virgin wife and we'd reduce crime by 99%, right?
Yeah, okay. Virgin wife in this country.
That's the reason?
Yes,
That's
marriage is the end game of life. It's not career.
it's not.
Marriage is everything to
Salvation is the end game of Catholicism.
You beat me.
Yeah.
She's cooking. Women one, men zero.
Now,
Yeah, because by that logic, wouldn't nuns not get salt? Like, wouldn't nuns not?
well, I'm just saying to reduce crime rate, you
Yeah.
want married people, right?
Mhm.
I agree with that. Yeah. I agree with that.
So how would that work?
Just like in medieval times, right? You lock up the woman, you keep her with her dad, and then he chooses out of 20 partners which one she should marry. Or he gives her a selection and she can choose.
in a just society, when a daughter is born to a man, a chastity belt would go on. That key to the chastity belt would be on the man's neck. And then when they find a man who's suitable enough to protect the daughter, then the man will obviously have a wedding. You take the key, and this will be a big ceremony. That father takes the key to the chastity belt and gives it to the husband. And I think that's how society should be. But it's not going to happen.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think of that?
I mean, yeah, it makes sense because back then women were the prize and men.
These
had
are
the
not
right.
omnidirectional, so no one can hear you. You have to speak into it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys
Okay.
can
So
pass it.
you're
Okay,
going to be
okay.
muted for most of that. Say it again.
Got it. Okay, so I do agree with that because women back in the day, they were the prize and men would chase and fight for them. And then, yeah. So.
I don't think women were ever the prize.
Well, I think in their point right there, if the woman
A dime piece is
chooses-
always a prize.
If a
No,
woman
no
chooses
matter
a
what.
I think
set of men-
chivalry is gynocentric. I think the order of the world goes God, men, women, and children. The woman cannot be the prize because she's always below the man.
What if people don't believe in God?
Well, I
And
mean,
some
I
people
have a
don't.
Catholic worldview, but even if you don't believe in God, I would say when you look at society, like the woman should always be with a man that she thinks is the prize. I just don't think relationships work otherwise.
I think that defeats the run and chase vibe, right? Don't men usually chase?
Explain that more.
So usually in a dynamic, a man is chasing a woman is usually right.
Mm-hmm.
So you saying that the woman is not the prize completely defeats
Well,
the fact that men are chasing.
Well, I would argue that that's like a more romantic love, which developed in the last 1,000 years. Before that, it wasn't really about love.
Yeah, I
It
agree.
was about,
Before
yeah.
that, someone hit you on the head, drag you by the hair, and take you back to their cave.
Yeah.
Right, Zherka?
Clubbing. Go clubbing.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, I really think somewhere in between the clubbing and where we
Yeah.
are today,
Smaller club.
a little past the chastity belt is where I'd like to see. Just the physical confinement is. I like it as a symbolism.